First scare in the FaZe house. Let's go. Guys, you give me the fist bump. That was a good scare. I got you. I even took my shoes off to walk more stealthily. Watch yourself. Ah! God damn it, dude. You almost scared me. Actually kind of a little scared, to be honest.
You really scared me yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Wasn't very cool.
I got you good. You almost got me. How about this? We'll make a truce right now.
You want to make a truce? Okay, I'm down to make a truce, okay?
Because I could scare you like every day.
Yeah, you could.
I won't do it.
Okay, thank you.
We'll make a truce.
Appreciate it. I really thought I was gonna scare him, but we have a truce now, so at least I'd hope we have a truce, because he can literally come into my room through Adapt's room whenever he wants to. Anyway, what's going on, guys? FaZe Blaziken or Lucas here. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. This is kind of gonna be a view that you guys will see a lot on my channel whenever I make these kinds of sit-down videos. There's gonna be a camera right around here eventually when I record all my gaming videos. So once I get that set up, I can start recording my gameplay again and start making gaming videos, which is gonna be great. So like I said in yesterday's video, and this is kind of just something that you guys probably just noticed over the past 3 to 4 weeks, I haven't been uploading videos to YouTube, but that doesn't mean that I haven't been recording. I've been just recording a bunch of like random footage whenever I went out with friends or just random stuff that happened, and a few times some like really crazy, trippy, just weird shit happened in like a certain situation. I just like pulled out my phone or pulled out my camera and I got some footage. And because of that, I have a few stories for you guys of just some crazy shit that happened to me in the past month of my life. So a few days before Thanksgiving, I was driving around in my Porsche and I was actually coming from a friend's house. My friend Daniel, he's been in a few of my vlogs. I was coming from his house and he kind of lives far away. And like, I'm not really the kind of person to speed really ever, except for when I have a car that's stick shift. My Porsche back in California, back in my house, I am in California, what the fuck am I saying? Back in my house where my parents live, that car is a stick shift car. I also learned to drive stick shift with my very first car. I had a BMW Z3 that I ended up crashing. But anyway, I don't really speed ever except for when I'm in those cars because I really like accelerating, and I know I shouldn't do it, but sometimes I just do it, okay? Anyway, so I'm coming back from my friend Daniel's house. He lives kind of far away, so most of the time I'm kind of just gassing, trying to get home quick. I was in a rush to get home. I was like 2 or 3 minutes away from my house. I was coming into my neighborhood, and I was still kind of going a little bit fast. I'd say I was going like 35, almost maybe 40 miles an hour in like a 25 area. So I was definitely like going a little bit fast. I was coming down to my street, and right before I got onto my street, there was this lady. She was walking her dog, and she legit jumped in front of my car while I was driving like past her. Very scary situation, okay, because I would have hit her if I didn't like swerve to the side, and I literally had to dodge her, or else I would have hit her with the side of my car. And I freaked out. I was like, what the fuck just happened? So I turned around, I drove a little bit further forward, I turned around, I turned all the way back around, and I like wanted to see what was good with this lady. Like I said, I turned around, I go drive over to her, I roll down my window, and all of a sudden, she takes out her phone, and she starts recording me, and she tells me that she's gonna call the police on me. Lady, you almost just got yourself killed, and you're gonna call the cops on me? You guys need to understand that I was like nowhere close to like hitting this woman whatsoever until she literally like jumped in front of my car. She was walking her dog, and she like jumped out in front of my car. And then she starts walking around my car, and she starts just filming everything, taking pictures of my license plates, collecting evidence, telling me she's gonna call the police. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I have an iPhone. I can record things. So I pulled out my phone and I started recording her. So check it out. This is my little piece of evidence. Hey, I can record with my camera too.
Good. Yes, I am definitely reporting you to the police department.
You're reporting me to the police?
Follow you.
Hold on, let me explain what's going on here. This lady right here, she's about to report me to the police for driving over the speed limit. And while I was driving past her, she almost jumped in front of my car. And now she's recording me.
I'm calling them right now.
You're calling the
Wanna
police?
see? Right there.
Oogie. Alright, well, I'm gonna head out of here. Bye-bye, lady. Hopefully the police get me. So yeah, that was actually the last time I ever saw that lady again, but in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have hoped that the police would catch up to me. In all like seriousness, I didn't really think that anything could possibly happen out of that situation. But check it out, okay? I was wrong. 2 days after that, I went to go pick up I went to go pick up a friend from her house. She lives close, like in my area. I drove over there, I picked her up, and right as we were leaving her house, literally the street, her house was a few blocks down from that street where that situation happened, and we were leaving her house, and all of a sudden, not one, but two cop cars drive up behind me, one of them behind me, one of them in front of me, flashing their lights and shit. They pull me over to the side, and one of them staying in their car, one of them comes over to me and asks me for my license and registration, and I ask him, like, what's good? Why the fuck am I getting pulled over? I wasn't speeding, wasn't doing shit. Sir, your license was reported in a public disturbance incident a few days ago. I'm gonna need you and your friend to step out of the car. Okay? My friend was kind of freaking out. She's never ever been in like any trouble or like any kind of thing with the police, so she was tripping a little bit. All I was thinking was there's no fucking way I'm actually gonna get in trouble for this, because they can't, like, cops can't like give you a speeding ticket for like speeding if they don't see you. Like if somebody else like sees you speeding and say, hey, that dude was speeding, I think they have to like catch you on their radar gun or something like that. And like I was not disturbing the public at all. Like that's kind of one of the reasons I pulled out my phone, because I really like wasn't doing anything bad. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm a fucking sloth. Anyway, they ended up searching my whole car, searched the trunk, searched everything. They ended up giving me like a little balance test to see if I was drunk or I don't guess under the influence of any drugs. I honestly really think that they were just trying to find something to like fuck me over with or like get me in trouble with. But the whole thing was like a 20-minute process of us just like standing out of our car. Like I get the cops questioned my friend too. They just asked her like what her like relation, like how she knows me. I don't even remember what they were asking her. But after all of that, they just gave me my license and registration back and said have a nice day and drove away. Nothing happened. So because nothing happened, I don't really have anything against the lady that called the cops on me. Although you gotta just chill on like jumping out in front of people's cars, and I promise I won't speed in your neighborhood anymore, or at least on your street, or at least when you're not out walking your dog. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you guys did, feel free to smash that like button. We almost broke 30,000 likes on yesterday's video. If we can do that on today's video, that'd be dope. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a great day. Always remember to stay slothy, and that's been it. Peace.